Hi all, this is very basic example how the in the C++ how the main will take the arguments and how to read the arguments from the main parameters. This is very basic example. This is for introduction, and who are already expertise on C++. This session is not required, and it's not a session. This is kind of a basic introduction programming. How we will read arguments from the main function itself, like from the exe, from the Visual Studio. Just now, in my example, I have taken the values, and I'm whatever I have entered in the argv, then that will go to whatever I have entered like argv, then that will take into the argv, and whatever the length of the string, that will come in the it will come as a value. So for example, if I entered 1 space 2 space 3, then argc is the 3, the remaining value is 1 2 3 is basically we can print in that way. So you all I think then how we need to execute. For example, just I'm removing the expected already configured, just for here it will show the which we have entered, that will the length of the words of the words count will show in the argc, and the actually the argcv is a array of words which we have entered, and that's split into in the each word is available in the argvi. So here cn, this is input function, like it will take the value. This is basically here to stop the execution process. If I not put this one, it will execute, enter the code, and it will just appear on window, and immediately it will close. To stop that, just I have put the cn in whatever the highlighted value. Now I will show here. Actually you are able to see the path, and as we are not entered any value and we are not able to give the value, just I will try to provide something value. See, it will disappear because we need to provide before executing this main block. So that we need to provide the arguments while it will executing. So in the case of project properties, we have a debug, and in this we need to provide the arguments here. So once you enter the arguments, for example, just I would like to enter 1 So I have entered this. This is taken as a string, and I have 3 blocks 1 2 3. So 3 blocks will appear, and it is splitting into the 3 blocks as in the execution process. So now I'm going to execute this. Here you can see the 1 1 2 2 3 3, and just I will show you where it is appearing. Yeah, here you can see cout, and whatever we have 3 1 1 2 2 3 3 and displaying here. Now I will go to show that. You have entered the 4 arguments. Then let's see. You have entered the 4 arguments. That means I have I have provided the space at the end so that it took the 4 arguments. You can see here 1 2 3 again 4. It's blinking like that. So that way you can enter, you can pass the arguments in the main function itself, and by using the Visual Studio.